For many, there's nothing more exciting or terrifying as your first kiss. But one first kiss really took terrifying to a new level. And not just because it happened on the hit horror show Stranger Things. So why did the on-screen lip lock between stars Sadie Sink and Caleb McLaughlin stir up so much off-screen controversy? As kisses go, the kiss shared between their characters Max and Lucas at the Snowball to conclude season 2 was quite tame. But some fans of the show became concerned when they discovered that the kiss wasn't originally in the script. Instead, it was added at the last minute. And given that the show's cast was quite young at the time the scenes were filmed, it brought up some complex issues about consent and the intricacies of working with actors who are minors. Dramatically, the smooch made sense. One of the main plot lines in season 2 of Stranger Things was the introduction of Maxine Max Mayfield, who quickly becomes one of the gang. Over the course of the season, Max and Lucas develop feelings for one another, and their mutual affections are solidified at the Snowball dance. The Snowball is one of the show's rare tender moments, and show creators Matt and Ross Duffer perfectly captured the excitement and awkwardness of what it's like when a slow song comes on and everyone starts pairing up. As Max and Lucas dance to the Police, it is Max who makes the first move and hurriedly leans in and kisses Lucas. It's a sweet moment. However, on an episode of Beyond Stranger Things, Sink opened up about the kiss and revealed that she wasn't prepared for the kiss because it wasn't planned in advance. And that made her especially nervous because it was going to be her first kiss ever. She told Beyond Stranger Things host Jim Rash that on the first day filming the Snowball scene, Ross Duffer jokingly asked her if she was ready for the kiss, which led her to be stressed out about it for the rest of the day.
You say like, "Oh, Sadie, you ready for the kiss?" I'm like, "What? No, no, that's not in the script. That's not happening."
Duffer said that it was her reaction to the joke that convinced him to do it for real. Apparently, he wasn't even serious until she nearly had a meltdown about the idea.
You reacted so strongly to this. I was just joking. And you were so freaked out that I was like, well, I gotta make her do it now.
Jokingly, he also added,
"This is all your fault, though."
On the second day of filming the dance, the kiss was added to the script, which Sink said was extremely nerve-wracking given the public nature of it all. What should have been a private, intimate moment in the life of an adolescent was anything but.
We didn't have to kiss. Like our first kiss was in front of like 200.
I love it.
Yeah, and their parents, and the crew, and my mom.
After the episode of Beyond Stranger Things aired, it sparked an internet firestorm. Viewers of this episode were quick to point out that forcing a child actor into kissing her co-star with little to no preparation seemed inappropriate. The conversation brought up all kinds of discussions about consent and the things Hollywood is willing to force young actors to do in order to make a show. But while all of these concerns are valid, Sink herself has cleared the air about her feelings about the kiss, and she says that the whole thing has been overblown. In an interview for The Wrap, Sink explained that she was never fiercely against the kiss. "I mean, of course I was nervous because it's a first kiss, right? But I never objected to it or felt pushed into anything." She went on to add, "I always felt comfortable, and the Duffer Brothers, they do the best job and always create a comfortable space. And if I felt uncomfortable with anything, I wouldn't have done it."